Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Starr, and this is my channel, Not Bad Films. I make videos about music. So after the holidays, you're probably, maybe if you're lucky, have a little extra maybe spending cash, because maybe you got some money as a gift from someone. They didn't know what to get you, so maybe they gave you money, right? I thought what I would do in this video is do a little shopping, right? And say, okay, if I had $100, what are 5 things that I might spend it on? And that might be one thing for $100 or 5 separate things, but I'll try to give 5 things you can pick from, right? I'm filming this in mid-December, so some of these prices may be not accurate by the time you watch this video, just because it's still that holiday shopping season and everyone's trying to get you to buy stuff, so there's usually some sales going on. But I think roughly this will get you in the ballpark. This video is coming about because when I look at the analytics of my YouTube channel and the videos that people really like to watch, it's videos that are 5 guitar pedals you should own, or 5 great guitar amps under a certain amount of money. Those videos take some time to make, but also technology and the stuff that's being released in the guitar world is so rapidly changing that I feel like those videos, it's hard to keep them up to date. And this might be a faster way to do that, to make sure that we can, look at some cool new stuff and some old stuff and see where the market is at the time. As I put together these lists and these different sort of packages of ways you might want to spend that money to get sort of the most value for what you're doing, I'll probably mostly look at sweetwater.com, reverb.com, and amazon.com. Between those 3, I feel like you really cover all the bases, and those websites are all really easy to navigate, so that sort of makes it easy in recording this video. I will have links below. There'll be Amazon affiliate links, so if you see something you like and it is on Amazon, I'll put a link down there. If you click that link and then end up buying it through Amazon, I get like a small, very tiny percentage. It doesn't cost you anything more, but that little few pennies adds up over time and helps me to keep these videos happening, right? No obligation, just being transparent. And as you're watching this, if there's gear that you're thinking like, what do you think about this pedal, or what about this, or there's questions about guitars, or whatever guitar nerding out you want to know about, leave a comment and ask, and that will either inspire a future video or I'm happy to respond to the comments. I try to respond to really all the comments. I'm going to sort of focus on, let's say if you're maybe a new guitarist first. So let's say you don't have a lot of stuff. Maybe you don't have any pedals or very few. I'm going to look at guitar pedals and effects here. And I'm going to say that some very basic things you might really like. If you don't have a drive pedal, it's probably a good place to start. And a tube screamer, that's $99. So that's probably option number 1, right? I feel like every guitarist should probably own one of these. It is a very, in terms of its sonic sound, it has more of a mid boost. Really popular with single coil guitars, but I think you'll see in a lot of modern progressive metal rigs too. It's a classic pedal. If you don't have it, it's probably one you should add to your repertoire of things you do have. There is the Tube Screamer Mini. That's $79. That's a little bit less. If you're starting out, that's great. It takes up obviously a lot of space on a pedal board. It doesn't use a battery though, so you will need to get a power supply to plug into the back. If you have a pedal board though, and you have if you have a pedal board though, and you have a power supply, it's really easy to just obviously plug this in. I have a power supply now, so that sort of mini pedals in a way can be attractive that way. It saves space on the board, whatnot. The Mini, I think there's some reviews online that say it doesn't sound exactly the same as the original. But I think, especially if you're starting out, it's close enough, right? And those benefits are still there. Actually, regarding power supplies, you know what I'm going to just say? Let's start seeing. Is there power supplies that would sort of fit? Things like the One Spot. I don't know. Some people think they're a little noisy. This is what I have. This Pedal Power 2. I really like this a lot, but it's $179. So that that breaks our rule of going over $100. I think it'd be pretty hard to find something that's good in that range. Maybe. Here you go. MXR's got a little thing, right? I would say though, this is cool. It's maybe you have a little mini pedal board if you were gigging or you had a second board that you know, maybe is like a grab and go rehearsal board, because I don't know, you decide you're going to have 2 pedal boards, right? It only supports, looks like 5 pedals. And I feel like you're going to want more than that, right? We always want more. And like I said, I'm doing this in real time because, you know, it's sort of fun to talk about gear. And I find that there's like little side things that come up to talk about. So number 1 was Tube Screamer, right? I think a chorus pedal is a great, if you don't have anything. I really like this MXR analog chorus pedal, and here's why. You got stereo outs. I have a, can I grab it? Hold on, I'm gonna go grab a pedal. It's in a cupboard now, which has stuff in front of it, so this is like super annoying, but I'll get it for you because you deserve, you deserve my attention. Okay, that was a mess. I just put all this stuff away like yesterday, and now I just pulled it all out. A stereo chorus pedal. I'm gonna hold up this Dan Electro Cool Cat. This is a pedal. I've made a whole review on this. It's a pedal I love so much. It's discontinued. You can, and we'll show. Maybe I'll pull this one on Reverb. It has stereo in and out. And this, I bought 2 of them because I made the video and I was talking about how great it was. And I realized if mine broke, I'd want a second one. So now I actually bought a second one because I'm crazy, right? I have a problem. Anyways, this pedal became a real huge foundation of my pedal board rig. I've used it pretty much since 1998-ish, maybe, until really just like a week ago when I decided to swap it out with something else. I've obviously taken it off the board. It always made its way back. And because a very super subtle chorus at the start of your chain or at the end, wherever you like it, you can just add a little like light movement to your sound. But if you're doing a stereo rig, or you'd like to do a stereo rig, whether it's into a recording software or you have 2 amps, a chorus pedal is a really great way and a super easy way to go chorus. Not go chorus. To go. I can't talk. Let's try this again. A chorus pedal is a really easy way to make your mono signal go into stereo. 1 amp or 1 channel gets your modulated sound. The other one is just straight through. This MXR pedal, you'll see it has a mono and through. It has some nice EQ controls. Takes a battery. It's nice and small in size. Analog. The MXR stuff is built really well. It's analog. It's only $99. I'd say this is option number 2. But let me pull up Reverb. Okay. So Dan Electro Cool Cat Chorus. So look, this is why I bought 2 of them, right? Look, $49.99, $50, $55. There's another version here. Dan Electro Cool Cat. This is in mono. I would skip this version. You want the one that looks like this. It's 18 volts and $80. Pricey. That's probably the most you'll ever see for this pedal, I would say. I mean, maybe you'll watch this in the future. Maybe it goes for way more. I don't know. But I'd say that generally it's not hard to pick up one of these, even in pretty good condition, with the box. I don't think I spent much more than $50. I like this one because it's 18 volts and it's stereo as well. And of course in mono it sounds great too. But the MXR, brand new pedal and really awesome, $99. So let's say MXR is option number 2, or you do option number 3. You could do the Cool Cat on Reverb Use. Let's say $50, right? We'll just round, and then maybe you want to pair it with like a drive pedal, right? So let's go to like a drive. Let's see what would be. It's a drive that wouldn't be super expensive. Maybe also around that $50 range. Let's see. Well, you get a Rat. That's $69. That's a little pricey. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is exactly the one I'm looking for. Kaboom. The Boss DS1, a classic distortion pedal, $49.99. So you could get a Boss DS1, a used Dan Electro Cool Cat, probably one of my all-time favorite pedals, $100. And I think they would both last on your board probably for a really long time. DS1's a popular pedal to mod if you're into like modding stuff, but it's certainly totally respectable as is. And you know, if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of money to go like crazy boutique-y stuff, that's a really good option. So let's say that's option 3, right? You get those 2 pedals. All right, let's see. What else? What else? Let's look at some wahs for a second. I really love wah. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6 wah pedals. So I really like wah pedals. Clearly, you don't need that many. All right, so here's some options, right? Dunlop Crybaby, the standard, the GCB 95, $79. It's not my favorite wah, but it's available. It's a real pretty standard wah. The Crybaby Mini. I've got this pedal. It's a great pedal. I have a video about this on my channel somewhere. It has 3 modes. If you unscrew the bottom, there are 3 switches there for to sort of affect sort of its wah-ness, which is awesome. This also has the red phasal, I don't know how you say it, inductor, which really helps the sound just sound better. I don't know why it does, but it definitely does. The Buddy Guy wah, which I have, this is more than $99. This is for a long time was sort of my favorite wah. This has that as well. It was one of the first in the line to have it, if my memory is correct. Anyways, I think the Crybaby Mini here would be a great option for $99. So there's $100. All right, I was just saying to buy this as the wah, but I don't know if this actually has room for a battery. Let's find out. See, I'm going to grab a screwdriver that I think is the right size. Hey, and you just unscrew the bottom here. Oh, shoot, I dropped a screw. You can see in here there's a little switch to adjust the wah settings, and then you can put a battery in here. So that's great. I wasn't sure if you could actually run a battery, but yes, you can. So that's great. What is that? That puts us at 4 things I've suggested, right? You could do. Because if you don't have a wah, I would say that's the one to get. If you maybe already do have a wah, you're looking for something different, I don't know. That's be really tough to say, right? I feel like there's the Vox, their reissue. This is supposed to be sort of looks like, you know, what Hendrix had with the metal. It's $99. I would still go with the Mini's nice on a board because it doesn't take up a lot of space. But if you like a larger foot treadle, is that what the word is? Foot thing you put your foot on. Then maybe the Vox would be good, or the standard Crybaby. You can mod the Crybaby as well. Look at this. Here's interesting. I actually do not know this. Here's the Dunlop GCB 95F. Italian-made phasal inductor. So this looks to maybe be sort of an upgraded version of that standard $79 wah. It's $109, so just over. So that's wahs. I would say those are the directions I would lean. And if you don't like wah, then don't get a wah. If you're new, starting out, looking to get some additional gear to your gear list as a guitar player, hey, I got some new toys. I ordered some new pedals. New gear day. You could look at there's the looper here. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. There's the Boss RC1 looper. That's $99. It's really simple to use, but I hate this stomp. I have the RC2 looper. I don't super care for this because of this thing you got to push to start and stop the loop. It doesn't feel like instant. It feels really hard to, for me at least, to get that very much in sync. There's certainly the Boss stuff lasts forever. If you like that button, great. I would almost more suggest just getting the Ditto. The original Ditto looper, probably the biggest best-selling looper of all time. Standard foot switch here, you can see, right? Just regular click switch. $98. So that would probably be the way to go if you wanted a looper, but it doesn't take a battery, so you do need to have a power supply for that. And that can be just, you plug it in. You get the thing just to plug it in. That's not crazy expensive. The Boss does take a battery, right? You unscrew the little knob. And, oh, actually, look, I have a battery in here. Look at that, see? Battery. Let's look at delay pedals, right? Delay and reverb pedals, the prices on these are usually pretty high in my sort of view. If you watch the channel, you know that I like a lot of value for my gear. So although I love stuff like the Strymon stuff, it's like I have a really hard time justifying that cost because I just do. But then again, I have 5 wah pedals, so maybe I should just bought the one I wanted in the beginning. I don't know. There's the new JHS 3 series line of pedals. These are all $99. So there is a, you can see right down here, they have a chorus, compressor, delay, distortion, fuzz, overdrive, and reverb. I haven't personally played these, but I feel pretty safe to say that all of the pedals in this line are probably pretty good for that price. But yes, they have a delay and a reverb. So we're looking at the reverb, and now let's have the delay load. Let's see if that loads. What, did like my internet go out? Like, there we go. Oh, a hot new item. It's on the way, right? I'm going to guess this is probably a pretty good delay pedal. I feel like the JH stuff is pretty good overall. So I would say those would be options for delays and reverbs. I wish there was a delay and reverb in one in that, but we all got to make money. I do recommend this Keeley Caverns V2 delay and reverb as an all-in-one, but that's outside. That's $179. That's outside. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would be good in this price range. I would avoid the Danelectro Spring King. Obviously, I love Danelectro stuff. I feel like this is a fun pedal. It's a real, true spring reverb. I feel it's a little gimmicky. I don't know if it's like the greatest reverb you'll ever hear. I don't feel like people tend to buy it for that. They tend to buy it more just because it's fun for some noises. But maybe you want fun noises, and if so, look up some YouTube videos on that, and you can definitely check that out. I thought there might have been like what's a Memory Boy go for, right? I'm trying to think. There's the Ibanez mini delay, but that's $119. Memory Toy, that's what it's called. Okay, so this is an Electro Harmonics pedal. The Memory Toy, it's $92. It's probably similar to a carbon copy. I'm not a huge, some people really like the Memory Man, a line of Electro Harmonics pedals. There's the Memory Man, there's all the Memory Man Deluxes, there's the Memory Boy, and then now the Memory Toy, getting smaller in their size and features. That's probably a good entry point. I don't know. It's hard for me to recommend this because I have not played this specific pedal, but I know that the others in the series are not my favorite. But I'm sort of maybe on the outliers on that. I think some people really love the Memory Man stuff. Oh, there's the TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2 Mini. This will also require a power supply, but these are cool, especially if you're just looking to play around. You don't totally know what sound you want in a reverb pedal. The way these TC Electronics stuff works is they're digital, and you take your phone and you pull up like, I want this type of reverb or this delay, whatever that pedal's thing is. and it plays a little sound out of the speaker, and you put it against the guitar pickups, and it talks in crazy computer code, and the pedal recognizes that, and then it changes what type of delay or reverb it is. And I think you can also, I think there's maybe USB on these too. Yes, you'll see there's a mini USB here, so you can control it through an app as well, and there's a lot more features there. These are cool. I like these. Especially if you're just looking to sort of experiment with sounds, and you're willing to have a power supply. There's also the Flashback's 118. That's a pretty popular as well. Yeah, I would say if I was just like starting, I would maybe go for this TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2 Mini, because with the app you can play around and get a whole bunch of different sounds. All right, I think I cracked it for my final way you can spend your money, I guess. I mean, you could put it in a savings account, but sometimes, I don't know, it's fun to just treat yourself, right? And I think like if you're new to guitar, electric guitar in particular, the fun thing is getting some toys and experimenting with sounds, right? And trying to learn to get sounds from your favorite bands and recordings so that you can, play those songs. Anyways, I think I sort of cracked what I would say is sort of my last option. I don't know, maybe this is number 5. I don't know where we've landed with options, but here we go. The Behringer SF300 Super Fuzz pedal. This is $28. These tend to sell out rather quickly. They're super popular at the moment. I'll go in this super briefly because you can certainly find other videos going in depth and playing demos on these. This video is not that. My video is sort of like, let's break down what's out there because maybe you're trying to figure out where to start, right? And so if you look here, you have fuzz 1 and 2 and a boost. Fuzz 1 is sort of like a classic, more 60s sounding fuzz, let's say. Fuzz 2 is more of a 70s electro harmonics, big muffy sound. And then boost is supposed to just be a clean boost. You'll see this is a very well-loved pedal in reviews here, right? I was 25 reviews, whatever, but 5 stars. How is this on Amazon? I'm very curious, actually. Let's pull up Amazon. Where is it? Okay, here you go. So here you go. Here's the Behringer Super Fuzz on Amazon. 569 ratings and 4.4 out of 5 stars. Most of those are 5-star reviews. For $28 on Sweetwater, right? That's a pretty good deal, right? So what can you pair with it, right? For your $100. And I realized something that would go great with sort of a fuzz pedal would be a phaser, and the Electro Harmonix Small Stone is probably one of their most famous pedals. It's a big Nirvana pedal, and here's the nano version, so it's a smaller enclosure. I think sort of you put this phaser, right, $71, 71 and 60 cents, and the Super Fuzz together, let's say $99, right? That Behringer pedal, which is $28. There's others in that line too. If you're not going to play out, you're still playing at home. They're plastic. Those are great. But certainly if you have any questions, leave a comment. I will try to answer all of them. And it also helps to inspire what other videos I should do. Hopefully this was helpful. The idea here is if you're trying to navigate through all the different types of pedals and gear that's out there, I want to sort of help people sort of find their way and get the most bang for their buck. All right. Please like, comment, subscribe. I have a Patreon. Cheers. Bye.